drill. Yes, it's not a fire drill.
We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Buzelis. Out to White. Takes a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Durant for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
For three, Durant. Buzelis grabs the board. Giddey with it. Now defended by Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Chicago.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Driving the lane. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And the shot falls short this time. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
It's White on the wing. Back to Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago. Rockets trail by 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with you. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It's Thompson off the drive. He takes it in. Out to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Here's KD. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. KD's got 9.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Houston with a big group substitution here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Both free throws good from Dosunmu. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Davison. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9.
13.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And here's KD for 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis to the left wing. Now here's Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The three-pointer is right on target. Buzelis has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Buzelis. Back to White. Now here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls, another 3.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Now Eason. No scoring in this one. Here's Durant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the Rockets making a change here. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Dosunmu. The 3. And it's White missing. To the inside. Now Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Outside, White. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've got an 8-0 run. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bulls leading by 9. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Giddey. Pass to White. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 6.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Giddey with it. He's got 9. Back to Dosunmu. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
There's the triple from Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to White. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to Jones. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
KD's shot is off. Chicago leading by 13. You know, Stan, Kevin Herter is a pretty big celebrity at his old high school.
Well, for good reason, Kevin. I mean, this is a guy who's risen to great success in the NBA. And so when he goes back home, everybody wants to be the next Kevin Herter.
Pass to Jones. Right wing. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets trailed by 11. And then Durant with the dunk.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his, this guy is just so unreal.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. With the drive. Pass to Jones. Good on the triple. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's a work in progress from outside the arc. Good to see Jones knocking it down there.
Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Williams. This one for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Herter. From deep. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open 3s like that.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 15. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Jones for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trailed by 13. Taken away by Williams. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in action, and he can get downhill. Guys, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Jones up top. Out to the wing. And here's Herter outside. Right side, Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Now here's Herter. Takes the three. He's off on that one. Rockets trail by 9. Here's VanVleet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Thompson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shake. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the middle. Here's a Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Chicago.
Houston, 47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. It's trailed by 5. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A nice shot by Katie.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Rockets trailed by 6. Eason down low. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Rockets trail by 8. Eason. Giddey will pull it down. The 3 doesn't go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Now Eason. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Another chance here. Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls leading by 9. From 12 feet. Cleared away by Eason.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
He gets it to go.
Assist goes to Eason.
17 points was their biggest margin. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Giddey fires. Oh, and right time and right place defending there.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Book it.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Count it.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Now Giddey. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so here is Chicago. 7-point differential. Dosunmu up top. And he jams it in.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And he commits the intentional foul. Durant with the steal.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 8. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Durant! He's off from 3. So it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy.